Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell from the title, today I have another little house update for you. I know I posted an update on the upstairs not too long ago now, but honestly in the last week or so we've actually changed quite a lot, and obviously I want to keep you guys in the loop, so I thought I'd film another one. And also I have so much artwork to show you from Desenio, so this video is partly in collaboration with them, which I'm so excited about, because if you've been around this channel for a while you'll know how much I love them as a brand. Without further ado, I am just going to quickly show you our room here. I filmed a little tour the other day, so I'm going to insert that, and then I will come back and we can talk a little bit more about the prints. Okay, so we have made quite a few changes to our bedroom, but I am going to show you this corner first just because it's still a work in progress and I kind of want some ideas from you guys. The rest of this room is more or less finished, but I'm really stuck on what to do with this area. I'm sure it hasn't really changed from the last house update, but if you haven't seen any of my other videos, I was debating on whether to put a full-length mirror on this wall, but if you have seen the other videos you'll know that we have these mirrored wardrobes here, so we don't necessarily need one, and I do feel like it might be a little bit of a waste of the space. So the other option will probably be a chest of drawers just for extra storage. But yeah, leave me any ideas that you might have down below in the comments. But the biggest change that we've done to this room is actually thanks to Desenio. So I did mention in the last video that I wanted to get 3 prints for above the headboard, and I wasn't sure if I wanted to get pictures of us or just really the vibe that I wanted to go for at all. But the first print that I found on Desenio was this really gorgeous like black and white print of clouds, and it gave me the idea of just getting 3 prints that almost resembled sleep or were just relaxing in some way. So I went for the clouds one, then we have this print that just says relax in the middle, and then the one at the end there is another black and white print and it's just of feathers, and then in the middle it has a little tiny text which just says dream, and I just thought they went so well together. I actually used the feature on Desenio where you can make yourself a gallery wall, so you can see exactly what the prints will look like when you actually put them up on your wall at home, which was so ridiculously useful. You can change the sizes, you can change the frame color, like literally everything. And if you are wanting to create a gallery wall or something like that, then honestly I highly recommend that feature. It's so easy to use and made it so much simpler to pick out exactly what I wanted. So yeah, I'm really happy with how these look, and I also went for the copper frames on these ones, which I've actually never got before, but I'm really happy I did because the copper on these actually match the lampshade perfectly. So this is from IKEA and the rest of our room is pretty much all grey, so the grey on the outside of this matches the rest of the room, but then the metal effect on the inside ties in really nicely with these frames. So yeah, I'm happy that I finally made a decision. Honestly, it took me so ridiculously long, but I think they work super well, and obviously if we did want to switch out the prints then we definitely could. But then coming down onto the actual bed, again this is one of the biggest changes because I have finally picked out some proper bed sheets for our bed. I think in the last update we did have our bed frame, but I mentioned that I wanted to find like pillows, just some really nice bedding that would dress the bed nicely but would obviously still tie in with the room. So I got all of this stuff on the bed from Dusk. A load of you guys recommended that site to me in the comments of the last video and I cannot rave about it enough. Like, I was so impressed by everything I found. I actually bought some bedding for the guest room from there as well, so I'll show you guys that when we go into that room. But of course I will leave all of this linked down below. So I picked up this gorgeous throw which we have at the end here, and then I matched these pillows to it, so they're made of exactly the same material as the throw, and I think it just ties it in really nicely. And then my favorite ones are these fur ones behind. These were the most expensive, but honestly they are so worth it. Like, they are so ridiculously soft and I think they're such a good size for the bed. So yeah, I've just teamed them all together, and honestly this material is a little bit more pink than I thought it was going to be, so I was a bit worried that it made the room look a little bit girly, and obviously I share this room with Brad, so I definitely didn't want to overdo it, but I do think that it still works really nicely. Again, if you haven't seen my last video you won't know that this bed is from a place called Comfy Sleeps Home. It's honestly like our pride and joy. I absolutely love this piece of furniture. So I will of course leave their Instagram link down below, but just to give you a closer look at the bed, it's basically this all over completely quilted king size bed, and like I say, we just love it so much. I love how thick the headboard is and the quality feels unreal, but my favorite part is that the quilting actually goes all the way down around the bed. So again, just in case you haven't seen this before, this bed does have all of the side panels and everything quilted as well, which I just think makes it quite unique, and I've not really seen that before. So yeah, that is the update on what our bed is looking like, and I'm super happy with this whole area right now. And like I say, we can obviously switch things out as and when we want to if we want to change it up a bit. This side of the bed is Brad's, and unfortunately I have ordered him a bedside table, but it hasn't arrived yet. I was hoping that it would be here for this video, but I've basically just ordered him a little wooden bedside bedside table to go here. At the moment he's got this windowsill luckily, so I did get him this little lamp, and that was literally just from Amazon, and then he has a couple of books on the side. Obviously with these videos, like always, I will leave everything linked down below that I mentioned, but if there is anything specific that you see and you want a link for it, then just leave me a comment and I'll find you the link and send it over. But like I say, I did order him a bedside table for here, and I got wood because I thought it would match with the wooden wardrobes, and we also have dark wood doors, so I was actually on the lookout for like either a gold one or a marble one, so it would match the kind of theme that I have going on up here. But I thought with this bedding already being a tiny bit girly, I felt like a marble or a metal bedside table would make it look even more so. But I'm sure you guys will see that in an update soon, and I literally just got that from Amazon as well. I will link it down below in case any of you are interested. But like I say, this is Brad's little corner, and of course he's a very simplistic guy, so there isn't a lot going on there. But on my side of the bed there is a little bit more going on. Little story time. This radiator cover, on the day that I'm filming this, I attempted to build this, and keyword being attempted, because it is definitely not done right by any means. I think what I might do actually is insert my Instagram stories from today, so you guys can see the little journey that I went on with trying to build this thing. We randomly just jumping on here, but I've just had a delivery. It's the most boring one ever. It's a radiator cover. Love being an adult. I don't know if I was wrong in thinking this, but when I ordered it, I just assumed that it would like come as a radiator cover and I could just put it straight over my radiator and it would be done. I've just opened the box and it's all in pieces, so I guarantee this will probably take me about 3 hours to build a radiator cover. So this is what I'm now doing with my evening. So I'm going to leave a box. I want to know what you're doing with your evening because I'm genuinely intrigued. And yeah, pray for me. I will keep you updated. This is the most boring update ever and the most boring story ever, but there you go. I've just realised that this was probably a bad idea, asking you what you're up to, because now I'm distracted by it and I'm way too intrigued. But this sounds amazing, and Brad is actually away in London tonight, and I kind of think that I want to do the same thing. Also, this is how far I've got. Okay, this one doesn't sound as fun, I won't lie, but I would much rather be doing that than building radiator cover right now, to be honest. This one's interesting because in a couple of weeks I'm actually getting Invisalign, so the fact that you're saying that you're in so much pain is kind of freaking me out, I'm not gonna lie, but thanks for the good luck wishes, I need it. Okay, so update, I've finished building it. Well, I say that, but it's like still kind of wobbly, like it's not stable. And I've just gone to put it where I need it to go, and it's too big. And it doesn't fit over one of the like pipe things that comes out the radiator. Oh my god. So I'm just laying on the floor right now, because I don't know what else to do with myself. Right, I said I was jealous of the last one, but this literally sums up like my perfect evening, and instead I've spent 3 hours building a radiator cover that doesn't even fit, so I'm so jealous of you. I honestly don't know what to do. Like, as much as I've built it, it's so unstable. It's a bit like me right now, to be fair. This is how much it doesn't fit by. So there's a whole like pipe, like any of you care about this, but there's a whole pipe down there that it doesn't fit over, so that was just so great, and I'm so happy I spent my evening doing that. Okay, I don't mean to brag, but I just had an idea and I've taken that bit off. Like, I can't bother to explain it, but basically it fits against the wall, although there's a gap here, and I can't figure out if like this is wonky or if the wall is indented. Like, why does it not fit there? I don't know. I mean, it's still very unstable, but it kind of fits. It still looks horrendous. That is the best I'm going to do, so I'm going to leave this here. This is my little DIY diaries, never to be done again, because this has been really stressful and really pointless. So as you can tell, it is obviously standing, but not very well, and this is very precarious right now. But I was trying to find a radiator cover for ages. I couldn't find any for the life of me that matched the measurements, so I had to go for this one, and although it hangs over the wall, I don't think that it's that bad. The only problem is that in this room, we don't really have that much room to play with, so I literally have to like slide in and out of bed, which is absolutely fine. I would rather have the space to be able to put my stuff on. But on my bedside, I just have my diffuser here, and then these are all essential oils that I put in that. I also just have a notebook and my diary, which is honestly honestly keeping me in check right now because there is so much going on, and I feel like it's so good to just write things down. So that is why I have it by my bedside, and I update it every day and every night. And then I bought this really cute little lamp, again from Amazon, shock. But yeah, like I say, this whole area kind of acts as my bedside table. So I'm glad that I've now got somewhere to actually put things, because before I was literally placing it on top of the radiator, which was obviously a little bit precarious. So I am happy that this has finally arrived, but I definitely need to fix it to the wall because I feel like this could fall over at any point. And then finally, coming around from that side of the room, we have this little corner, which this is where I think I'm going to be putting the chest of drawers, which is why in this corner here, I'm not really sure if that's where I want to put it. Just because I've got my eyes on a really nice wooden chest of drawers that fits perfectly in this corner. So I'm not really sure how we're going to lay this out yet, but for now I've just put this tiny little faux fur bean bag, which is from Beautify, and I'm obsessed with this. It's actually going to be in a gift guide video, which is coming to my channel very soon, but I just thought it was the perfect little Christmas gift for someone. So yeah, I've just placed that in the corner for now, along with my slippers, which of course I'm wearing every day at the moment. So yeah, that is the little update on our room. Like I say, I feel like we've made quite a few changes from when you guys last saw this, but I'm just so happy with it. I feel like it's so cozy now. I definitely wanted to make this space as chilled as I could and just make it super cozy, which I feel like it now is definitely starting to feel like that. So I'm super happy with it, and I'm really intrigued to hear your guys' thoughts. I hope you like everything we've done to it so far, but personally I think that my favorite thing is these Desenio prints. I think that they add so much of a personal touch to it, and I just feel like any wall art does that because you've personally chosen it. So it's a really good way of decorating your home without having to go and paint things or put wallpaper up or anything like that. Wall art is just as effective. Also, please do let me know about this corner and what you think we are best to do with it. Again, I'm really intrigued to hear your thoughts, and I'm kind of stuck, I'm not gonna lie. But that is it for the updates in this room. So now I'm going to take you into the guest room slash my filming room. So before we go into my filming room slash guest room, I wanted to talk to you guys about Desenio's personalized prints. So before we get started, I actually have a discount code with them, which is Emily Personalized, and you have literally 3 days to use it. These make the perfect Christmas gifts, and obviously it's a perfect time of year for thinking about that. I have mine here, so I'll show you them in a second, but the code is only valid until the 5th of December, so definitely hop on their website as soon as you can and make sure you're getting those gifts for loved ones this Christmas. I personally just love getting things that are personalized. I feel like it means that the person's put a little bit more thought into it, and yeah, these prints are so perfect. So mum and dad, if you're watching this video, please click off now because their wedding anniversary is actually on the 23rd of December. So the first print that I'm going to show you guys is for them. So like I say, because it is mum and dad's wedding anniversary, I wanted to get one that was along those lines, but obviously personalized to have their information on it. So I got this little one which just says Mr. and Mrs. Philpott, which is obviously their surname. I'm yet to get frames for these, but I am just going to pick them up on Desenio, and I think I'm going to get black ones just so they can put them literally anywhere in their house and they will go. But if I bring this up closer, hopefully you can see down here, it then says Dinah Mitchell, and then I put the date of their wedding, which is the 23rd of December in 2006. So that means I was actually at their wedding, which was literally still one of the best days of my life. But anyway, I then put the date until forever because I thought that was quite cute. And then down here, I know it's super small, but there are little coordinates. So basically I just went online and found the address of the exact building that they got married in, and the feature in Desenio actually turns it into coordinates. Yeah, I thought that was super cute, and I know that they're gonna love this. I just thought it was a really nice piece for them to put in the lounge or something. Obviously it's still very simple, so it's quite a safe option to buy anyone. With it being black and white and a really simplistic look, it's definitely gonna go in anybody's home no matter what their style is. So I'm really excited to give them that. And then Brad has actually already seen this, but I then picked up another one for us just to put in the house because I just love the concept of these. So this one just says "and then we met," and it has Bradley and Emily at the bottom here, and then again these are the coordinates of literally the exact location that we met. So if you don't know, Brad and I met on a dog walk, and on that dog walk we met at a specific point, which was like under a bridge. Ridiculous story, I know, but again I found the exact location of that bridge and they're the coordinates. So again, it's just such a simplistic look. So we can put it anywhere in the house, and I love that you can move these around to different rooms as well because they are so simple. So like I say, they're just going to go with any theme, but they obviously mean so much to the person that knows what it means. So yeah, I just thought this was really sweet, and I actually got this as a super late anniversary present for Brad. But they do have so many other options on there, and I feel like you're going to be able to find something for anyone in your family, especially at this time of year when Christmas is coming up. They just make such a nice gift for people. Like I say, it just shows that you've put a lot more thought into it and it means so much more to that person. So yeah, if you are interested, of course I will leave the link down below on where you can shop the personalized section on Desenio, but make sure you use the code Emily Personalized to get yourself 20% off the prints. And I just want to stress that you literally have until the 5th of December, so it's only a couple of days that that code is valid, so make sure you get on there and use it quick if you want to. But anyway, now I'm going to cut to showing you what our guest room slash filming room now looks like. I just wanted to show you guys the fairy lights. These are from a place called called Knot Cuts, which is a garden centre, but I believe they might have an online site, so if I can find these online I will leave them linked down below. So then finally into the guest room slash my filming room. In this room I feel like I haven't changed too much, but there are a couple of things that I want to show you guys that I've bought or that I have made little changes to. So the biggest thing that you will notice when you walk in is that I've finally managed to dress the bed. If you guys have seen my clean with me recently, you will see that in that I still actually hadn't managed to find the bed sheets, but like I said, in our master bedroom these are also from Dusk, and I literally found them the day after I filmed that clean with me, so I'm really happy I finally have, and I love how all of these go together. So I've stuck with a kind of simplistic white and grey theme, as you can see. The only thing that I'm not too sure on is the throw. I got it because it looked amazing in some of the pictures paired with some of the other bedding that they had, but I didn't actually go for that set, which is why I think it just looks a little bit out of place, but it still works, and obviously it's white and grey so it does tie in with the theme perfectly. But as you can probably tell, these cushions are the same kind of material as the ones in our bedroom. They are just more of a light grey colour and almost have like a bluey tint to them, but I think it goes so nicely with the shade of grey that the bed is. And then I have these bigger ones behind, which are again just white with a grey border to them, and then these ones are the old ones that we used to have on the bed, and I've just kind of tucked them behind there to fill it out a bit. Yeah, I'm really happy with how this has tied together. Also, just quickly, I get so many questions on this blanket, and it was a gift so I have no idea where it's from, but I will link a load of Instagram pages down below that I know for sure make and sell this style of blanket, so definitely check down there if you are looking for one of these. This bed is also something that I always get questions on, but it's actually from Arista Living, and if you guys have seen any of my previous house updates, you might already know that I actually have a 50% discount code with them. So if you don't know, Arista Living is a bed company where you can design your own bed exactly how you want it in literally 3 different steps. It's so quick and easy to do, and there are so many options on there, literally from what colour you want it, what material you want it made out of, and there's also so many different options for the headboard. So I have gone for this kind of scroll back detail one, and I'm so obsessed with it. I have loved this style of bed for so long, but a lot of the ones that you see are so expensive. So if you use the code Emily50 on Arista Living, you can literally design your bed and then cut the price of it directly in half. So it's a massive saving. So if you are on the lookout for a new bed anytime soon, then definitely don't miss out. I will of course leave all of the details down below in the description, and also the website where you can shop from. But yeah, Emily50, I will leave it on screen and also link down below with everything else. That will get you 50% off all of the beds on Arista Living. As I said before, there's not too many things that have changed in here, but I have just placed this Pretty Little Thing advent calendar on the windowsill and literally just a Lovingtown PR box, but these two things look really cute, so I thought I'd put them there just to decorate a little bit. And then please excuse this mess in the corner. This is all stuff that's going to be in a rebellious haul on my channel very soon, and then the box beneath it is all Christmas presents. That definitely needs to be organised at some point. But then coming over to this side of the room, you guys will probably recognise this. This is obviously where my kind of like beauty area is. The makeup table itself is from IKEA, and then this little bench that I used to sit on, which is actually a storage bench as well, which is so good, that is from Beautify. And then the little rug that I've thrown over it is literally just from the range. It's just in this gorgeous light pink colour. It was £15, so I couldn't say no, so I grabbed that the other day and have just laid it over the bench as a little bit of decoration. And then on the makeup table, I have now got this fake bunch of flowers. I was looking for some of these for so long, and I actually found these in Knot Cuts, which is where the fairy lights are from as well, and I'm so happy I did, because I think it just makes the biggest difference to this area, and I'm really happy with what these look like. I just have them in this vase, which I believe is from Next, and every now and then I just spray them with a little bit of room spray and it makes this whole room smell lovely. I feel like nothing else on this makeup table is new, but the only other thing in this room that I wanted to quickly show you guys was in the wardrobe. In both our wardrobes we have built-in storage, and to be honest, it all just looked a little bit messy with me just stuffing my clothes in, so I bought these baskets from Amazon. I actually thought that they were going to be like this one, but they turned up and they were a lot bigger, which I'm not complaining about. It's so much better, but I'm kind of feeling like I need to change this one so it all completely matches. But yeah, I'm really happy with how these now look and how I can just put my clothes in, shove them back in, and it just works perfectly. But I do feel like that is really the only things that I've changed in this room. So if I come back round and give you guys a little overview, this is what my filming room, and like I say, it's also our guest room, is now looking like. I'm really happy that we've now dressed the bed. I think it makes the biggest difference, and I know I've said it before, but I honestly can't recommend Dusk enough. It was actually thanks to you guys that I found the website. I've been really happy with it, and I love everything that we've picked up so far. So if you are on the lookout for bedding as well, then definitely give it a go. But I will of course leave all of Arista's details down below as well if you're looking for a new bed. Okay, so now you've seen the little house update, I did just quickly want to show you something else that I have from Desenio, just because I love this print so much and I wanted to get it as an option for behind me here. Obviously you would have seen that in our room we have these 3 prints above our bed, and I really was undecided on what to get in the middle print, so I actually picked up the other one that I was thinking about because it's just so cute, and obviously it's so easy to just be able to switch out the frames. So if we want to switch it up soon, then we definitely can just put this print in there. Okay, so I think it's quite hard to see, but this is the other print that I got for the middle of these two up here, and it's basically just a really light grey background, and then it has this massive and sign in the middle, and it's like a marble effect. And I just thought, again, it was really simplistic, so it's going to suit the other pictures that are already up there really well. But I went for the relaxed one in the end because I thought it was more like sleep orientated and gave off a more chill vibe. But this is still really cute. But they are all the prints that I have upstairs from Desenio, but I do have a couple downstairs, so I'm going to insert the clips now. But we have two in the kitchen. We actually have a good morning sign, which I have had for the longest time. We've had that ever since the London flat, so that's been with us quite a while now. But I've just placed that by where we make our tea in the morning, so it's just a really cute little sign. And then I also picked up two drinks menus. So we have one by the coffee machine, which is obviously a little coffee menu, and I just love the idea of this. I think it's such a cute addition to that corner of the kitchen, and obviously it fits perfectly next to the coffee machine, so I'm really happy with that one. And then I also picked up a little cocktail menu. Again, I just love the illustrations on both of these prints. We've put this one in our little IKEA rack that we have on the wall down there, and yeah, I just really like the effect that they give off. That's also where our kitchen table is going to go, so I think it's just something really cute to add to that little rack. But we do also have a lot of space on that back wall, so no doubt I'm going to be straight back on Desenio picking up some prints, because I think I want to make a little gallery wall in the kitchen above like our kitchen table. So yeah, I'll keep you posted on that. But that is going to be it for this video, so I really hope you guys enjoyed seeing the little updates. Please do let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. I love having a little discussion with you on what you think of the house so far, and any ideas you guys give me I'm always really appreciative of. Thank you so much to Desenio for sponsoring today's video, and like I say guys, you know how much I love them as a brand and how long I've had their artwork for now, and I cannot recommend them enough. Like, if you are looking for artwork, then 100% at least have a look on there, because there is so many prints to choose from, and there'll be something for everyone. But of course, I wanted to make sure I mentioned those personalized prints, so all the information for them will be linked down below in the description, along with my discount code EmilyPersonalized, so make sure you check that out as well. But I am going to wrap this one up here, so thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I will speak to you all very soon in my next one. Bye guys.